welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something that, well, really touches everyone's life, your money.
Hmm.
We've got this piece, The Power of Financial Literacy, why it matters more than ever.
Yeah,
And our mission really is to pull out the key stuff, the crucial insights, and show why understanding finance is just so vital today.
exactly. And this isn't about, dry theory. It's practical.
Right.
It's about getting the tools you need for a more secure financial future. The source really nails it. Financial literacy means understanding and actually using concepts like budgeting,
Saving.
investing, managing debt,
Yeah.
the basics. But what's interesting, and the text points this out, is the gap.
The gap.
Yeah, the gap between knowing these terms exist and, well, really grasping them. Lots of people haven't had that chance.
Okay, so let's dig into why it matters right now more than ever. The piece argues things have become much more complex financially. It points to the huge number of financial products out there and digital banking just taking off. It's not your grandparents' savings account anymore, is it?
Not at all. That's a really key point. I mean, just think about the sheer number of investment options alone, or how easy it is to get credit online almost instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And look, these can be great tools, potentially very beneficial. But if you don't have that solid understanding,
It's easy to slip up.
exactly, it's easy to make choices that could actually hurt your long-term financial health. Makes you think, doesn't it? In this digital world, are you really confident with every click you make about your money?
That's a fair question.
Sure.
So, okay, bring it back to the listener. How does this literacy directly benefit you?
Right.
The text hit some clear points. First up, just better financial health overall.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it seems obvious, right? If you know how to budget, really track what's coming in, what's going out, and you're actively saving, well, you're naturally going to rely less on debt.
Mm-hmm.
You build a more stable foundation, less stress.
Absolutely. Effective budgeting, it's like creating a roadmap for your money, isn't it?
Yeah, a plan.
It lets you build those savings, which then act as a buffer, a safety net for, life surprises. And that directly translates to less financial worry, more control.
Okay, and then there's the part that can really shift things, investing.
Oh,
The
yes.
piece we're looking at explains how understanding even basic investment ideas, how the stock market works, maybe mutual funds, even thinking about real estate,
Mm-hmm.
that can move you past just saving money to actually growing it, potentially getting to, real financial freedom down the road. That's a powerful concept.
It is. And what's fascinating here is the idea of your money starting to work for you.
Right.
Informed investing, like the text suggests, it isn't about gambling or chasing quick riches.
Right.
It's about making smart, strategic moves that can beat inflation, build real security over the long haul. This means understanding things like, say, diversification.
Spreading things out.
Exactly. Spreading your investments across different types to help manage the risk involved. It's not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Gotcha. Now, stepping back just a bit, the source also mentions the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm. The wider impact.
Yeah, it suggests that whole communities benefit when people are financially literate. It contributes to a stronger economy overall.
That connects things nicely. If you think about society, when individuals feel financially secure, they're generally less reliant on, say, public aid,
Makes sense.
and maybe more likely to start a business or invest locally. It strengthens the whole economic fabric.
So the core message here, the takeaway from our source, is that financial literacy isn't just some optional skill.
No, far from it.
It's fundamental. It's the bedrock for your own personal success with money and for a healthier economy. Doesn't matter if you're a student just starting out, deep in your career, or even retired.
Absolutely. And the piece wraps up with a really powerful thought. It says, enhancing your financial knowledge is one of the best investments you can make.
That reframes it, doesn't it?
It does. It reframes learning about money. It's not a chore. It's not a burden. It's building a valuable asset, an asset that pays off your whole life.
That's a fantastic way to think about it.
Yeah.
So for you listening, thinking about that quote, enhancing your financial knowledge is one of the best investments you can make. What's maybe one small thing, a little step you could take today?
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing to boost your financial literacy, strengthen your future. Could be reading one article, maybe. Looking over last month's spending.
We're just looking up a term you've heard but aren't sure about.
Exactly. Whatever it is, however small, maybe take that step.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.